All right, so you might be wondering what happened on the last video. My wife was trying to call me on my cell phone while I was videotaping, so it cut off the video, and lo and behold, you guys went from somewhere like this being done on your sheet to now I have all the answers here, all right? But just real quick and easy, all you have to do is kind of just think through your numbers. Always start with what you have alike, so your whole numbers first, then your tenths, then your hundredths. Who's bigger, who's smaller? We're always going from smallest to largest on this assignment, so that should guide you. The only thing you missed on the other video that got cut off, this last problem, there's no whole numbers, right? So they're all zeros in there, so you just look at your tenths. 3, 5, 5, 6. Well, you know the 0.35 is going to come first, right? Then I've got a 5 and a 5, but I've got to look out to the hundredths because the 5s are the same. So I have 5, 6 or 5, 3. So 5, 3 is going to come next, then 5, 6, and that only leaves my 0.65 for my last one, and he's my biggest one. So you might not always have a whole number that's there to start with your numbers to look at. So just start always with the same thing. That's why I really love lining up my numbers on top of each other so I can keep everybody neat and straight and orderly. On this assignment, that's probably not as critical. There's going to be some assignments, however, where the numbers are not always nice and even, where they give you all whole numbers. Everybody's got a tenth, everybody's got a hundredth. So, but for now, just for our first start, it's pretty straightforward, okay? Now, your homework for tonight is gonna look just like the practice sheet we did, but it says homework on it, right? And you've got this sheet right here with the little mouse guy. You've got your 8 sets of problems to go along with that. So practice on putting those in order. And then, where's my other guy? Here he is. Your second homework assignment for tonight, yes, I said it, there's 2, is a review sheet. And the review sheet is just going to have you working on decimals on a number line. So on each of these problems, there's only 5 of them. They give you a number line, look at the numbers that are on the number line, and then figure out what numbers are each of these little blank boxes pointing at. So if it's between 1/10 and another tenth, so between 2/10 and 3/10, you know your answers are going to be hundredths, right? So here's 7/10 and 8/10, you know you're going to have hundredths. Here's 1/10 and 2/10, your answers are all in hundredths. 5/10 and 6/10, your numbers are in hundredths. Then I've got 4/10 and 5/10, so all my answers are in hundredths, right? So give it a shot. This one's gonna be a little more challenging, but it's good for you to practice and kind of stretch your brain a little bit, all right? So that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow is going to be Fun Friday again, so Friday Fun Day. I'll have some more sheets for you to earn some good workbooks on and just kind of kick back and relax after your great week of learning this week. So have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later.